Good day again to those who are here today for the Word for You Today devotional on this Tuesday, October 13th. What a great time to uh, start out with a good devotion wherever you are in your day. Uh, my name is Pastor Lee Turner. I'm pastor of Community Baptist Church in Santa Rosa, California. Today we'll be talking about the ways uh, we'll be looking at the scripture, Proverbs 4 and 18. And here's what it says, Proverbs chapter 4, verse 18. But the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. And another version said, the ways of right living, people glow with light, glow with light. And then so the topic for today is growth is more than important goals. And I think we'll find something very interesting in here. And I'm always good in looking for things that are interesting. And so Phil Cook writes, growth is what we do with knowledge. Growth is where we take our knowledge, how we apply it, and how we use it in our everyday lives. Then leadership expert John Maxwell, he says, taught me a long time ago to change my orientation from goals to growth, which I think is very, very important. When he said those words, it was a revelation. I'd always learned that goals were important, and I tried and tried to use a system of reaching goals, but I always struggled with it. I could see that goals motivated lots of people, but reaching goals always left me empty and unsatisfied. But when John showed me how to focus my attention on growth, everything suddenly fell into place. The process taught me that goals are great, but when we reach a goal, we're finished. But with growth, it's a never-ending process, always learning, always moving forward, always achieving. I hope when I reach the end of my life, there'll be a couple of good books on my nightstand. I want to learn how to grow into my last breath. Look at the people in your circle of friends. Why do some succeed and others seem to stagnate? Why do some move to higher levels of achievement while others stay at the same place for years at a time? Many people blame the system, the company, or their boss. They blame society, their upbringing, or their past. But a lifetime plan for growth can break through the barriers and overcome nearly any obstacle. The Bible puts it this way: the ways of right living people glow with light. The longer they live, the brighter they shine, and the more they grow. That's the devotional reading, and I'd just like to add that it's so true that when you stop um, growing, you can always grow. Find a good book, find something that can help you to learn more, but not just ever learning, but applying what you've learned to be able to reach those goals. So growth goals are important. I don't want to diminish that. But once you reach the goal, then what? So I want to leave us with this one thing that I heard from astronaut. I think it was John Glenn. And when he went to the moon, he spent his whole life to go to the moon. And when he got he achieved that goal, he went to the moon. He got back to NASA, and they put him at a desk job. Well, his goal was to go to the moon, but he had achieved that, and he didn't plan for after that. So the desk job turned him to alcohol and turned his wife to alcoholism, and she was also into you know medications. And so it really, their life had no more meaning until he found Christ and until he found purpose. And then he began to continue to achieve and grow in his life. And so continue to grow. And goals are going to come. We're going to accomplish them. We're going to reach them. But then what after the goals? You want to continue to grow in your life. Growth is more important than goals. That's our word for you today. And we thank you for being here with us. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Wednesday. God bless you and God keep you is our prayer.